thing. I'm just gonna be building stuff in this. I think I'm gonna make this like a series thing. Maybe, I don't know. It's like called like a building series or something. I don't know. Alright, we're just gonna start in creative. We're gonna do it on a flat one because the flat I'll be able to build whatever without having to try to find flat land. I can just build it on a flat land surface thing. So I'm gonna try to. So I think for this sort of episode, I'm gonna be trying to build the Millennium Falcon. Cause yeah, why not? It's pretty cool. Then maybe later I can build like an X-Wing. Maybe next episode or something, I don't know. Okay, alright. Yes, perfect, alright. I'm just gonna put in, okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna turn off mob spawning. Because I don't want any mobs spawning until after I finish one. Okay, mob spawning, mob griefing. No, I don't want that. No daylight cycle. Always day. I want that because I won't be able to see if it's night. Alright, so what I think I'm gonna go ahead and start on is the legs, like the little landing things of the Millennium Falcon. So I'm gonna start off with this. I'm not watching a tutorial or anything. I'm just just eyeballing it. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna see what I can do. Hopefully I can do something pretty good. So this one was andesite. Okay, I don't know what that is. Okay. Okay, andesite. Do they? No. Oh, they only have. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Okay. Alright, so what I think we're gonna do. It's gonna be pretty big, I would hope. Okay. No, it's not big enough for the big falcon I want to make. Maybe that would be a good size for the landing leg. I think we're gonna do probably this is how big it's gonna be, how wide. Because I'm actually gonna have stuff on the inside of it. I'm gonna have like, actually not a little further would be good, probably. Because I'm gonna have like a lot of stuff on the inside. I'm gonna have like different rooms and stuff. So if you do, yeah, for like different people, for whoever's joining my server, really, that's for whoever's doing that. So, yeah. I accidentally exited out andesite. Well, I didn't accidentally do it. Kind of did it on purpose. But then I realized I needed it. So then I had to go back in and get it. I'm going to need that for the middle part right here. Probably. That's how high it's going to be, so 2 blocks up. I'm just going to try to mimic this. Like, okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, 14. So in between it's going to be 7 and 7 between it. So then on the middle 2, I'm going to have to make the middle 2 bigger. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to put over here, because we're going to have this in front of it, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, this is going to be our middle, right here. Right here. This is going to be our middle. Alright, move it, sheep. Move it. Excuse me. Alright. So right here, we're gonna. Why do I keep exiting that out? Okay, can the sheep go? go. Shoot. Sorry. Okay. Stone, andesite, and then for this part right here, where that part is right here, okay, I'm just gonna delete this and then put that like that. So that's for the first. It's gonna end off, so it's 3, and boom. Okay, so this is how it's gonna look basically. I should probably make this a little more forward. It's gonna be very short Millennium Falcon. Don't worry, I'm just gonna get rid of those blocks in the back. I'm just making it how I want, how big, how long I probably want it to be. Now, I don't know, I'm looking at this, I think 1 block would probably be good. That looks kind of weird with, you know, 2 blocks, kind of. Looks like a little too tall for it. So, perfect. Alright, so that's centered in the middle. We have a pretty good size. So now I guess we can start working on the outside frame kind of thing part. So we're gonna do a 1, 2. Okay, so we're gonna start off at the 2. So we're gonna do a 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're gonna do another 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, now we're going to do one more. We're going to do 2. Now, because I'm just trying to do this where I won't. Okay, so I think we're going to do another 2. Okay, that's going to be good. Okay, because I want it to where it can, okay, so it's going to be a boop, 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 boop. Okay. It's going to be a boop, 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 boop. Okay. And then it's going to be a okay, and then it's okay, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so one more. So and then boom. Okay. Alright, perfect. Alright. So that's gonna be the back. This is gonna be the front. Okay, now that I think about it, now this looks too far up because the back isn't that big. But it's gonna be pretty big though. So what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna boom boom. Now we're gonna just go over here back to stone. We're gonna see that andesite. I'm gonna probably put it back like here. Yeah, that would be a good spot. So start here. That would start there. Yeah. End a little. End 1 block further. And how it would. Then 1, 2. Okay, perfect. Alright, now we're just gonna alright. Alright, so then we're going to have it, because if you kind of remember in the Solo movie, this is kind of spoiler if you haven't seen it. I mean, you should have seen it. It's pretty good. Okay, so it's gonna be 1, 1. Okay, so okay, wait, okay, yeah. 1, 1. Yeah, that does not look right. Okay, so it's gonna be one more, and then boom, boom. All right, perfect. Now you're gonna do this 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, no. So we're gonna stop at 3, and then we're just gonna go in. Okay. So we're gonna do 2 more, basically. 1, 2, 2. Like that, basically. Perfect. Okay. So now we're not gonna have this pulled in. We're gonna put this in a little bit more. This isn't actually how it's gonna look. It's gonna have a little bit more, like on the top. It's gonna look better. It's gonna look a lot better on the top. Hopefully. Alright. bottom. That way it looks connected. But it's not really gonna matter. Because you're only gonna be able to like walk, like jump like one. Because you can only like walk one block. And then what I think I might want to do is I'm gonna think about maybe like looking up on YouTube how to like get like a redstone staircase that can like pop out, kinda. So like a redstone staircase for like the side of it. That way I can open it up, and then or I could just do something simple and just have like a ladder on here, right here, and just leading up to like a redstone door with a lever. Sorry, that'd be pretty good. That would look nice. Okay, so basically we have the frame pretty much done. It's not gonna be too big. It looks decent. I think it looks pretty good. Alright. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about the side part over here with the other part. You know, the cockpit. Forgot about that part. Alright, I know it may look weird, but hopefully it'll look better, because I'm going to be adding a lot more stuff to it. It's going to have like seats and stuff. I mean, has to have seats for it to work. You'll see, you'll see. Alright. Alright. So that's gonna kind of be like the side part. So like that. Maybe I'll have to work on that. Maybe we can do it right there. I don't know. I'll have to see, because then it looks kind of weird. That looks decent. I don't know why I did that. Alright, maybe like this, like that, like that. Now that looks good. Then we can open it up right here. That's where like a door will be, I guess. Alright, so I think now this is one of my most favorite parts, is the back part here with the because I really like that part. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm just gonna take out these, because I'm gonna start with it, because I remember I did this like a few years ago. I didn't stream it like I'm doing now, because back then I was like on my Switch. I did it like a year ago, but then I lost it because I was like in a desert, because I was like pretending it was like Tatooine kind of. So I was in like a desert, and then I flew away to go find some stuff. Well, I didn't fly away. I like went away because I was in survival, and I created it. It was like a lot smaller than this. But I like walked away, and then I forgot where I had it. So then I lost it. So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna try it again. Maybe this time it'll work. I won't lose it this time. So now I'm just gonna there it is. Alright, so I'm gonna use sea lanterns as, you know, because it's like bright in the back like that. So I think this thing is probably gonna be about, I know it has to be tall because it's gonna have rooms and stuff in it. So this back part right here is probably gonna be about this tall, right here. Actually, that looks a little too tall, because you know the whole thing just isn't long enough for it to go that big. If I were, I'd have to make it longer for it to look that tall, and a little bit more wider for it to look that tall. Okay. Alright, I think that looks good. So then I guess now we can go ahead and start on the outside part. So I'm just gonna start filling these walls up, kind of. Pretty much, I'm just gonna start filling these walls up. And then in this part, I'm like put in like a certain type of rock. I don't know what type of rock, but I'm gonna put in like a rock in there that's gonna look like it's like detached or something, because in the movie it got detached. Now we're gonna put black stained glass on this part right here. I don't think this looks good here. I just don't feel it looks good here. I'm gonna have to work on that. Cause I don't know where it look good. That's the thing. So I'm just gonna have to work on that later. So I'm gonna like search up how to like get how to make like a good looking part for that. Alright, so then we're gonna cover this up. Just gonna like do it like that. Then we're gonna have to make one more layer for the bottom. So just gonna get to that. And that. Okay, alright. Just gotta finish this part. Alright, that was a little too big. I mean, too long. Sorry. Alrighty. There we go. Now that we have the bottom part done, thinking maybe we can do something like maybe like something like, yeah, like this, where we get more. We can have like a little layer right here, and because this part is gonna kind of be like blocked off, so it's like nobody's gonna see this back part. You're only gonna be able to see it from the outside. You're not gonna be able to see it from the inside. That's kind of what I'm going for. And then I'm gonna leave like a little space that way you can still like see. That way it'll produce some light. That way it won't just be like complete darkness in there. I'm still gonna have more light in there. I'm just gonna have this in here, just as like a little, like, I don't know. I'm just gonna have it in there. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and get working on the layers. I'm gonna add a little bit more than what I added on the what I added with the I'm gonna add like another layer on top than what I probably had for the yeah, I think this might be the last layer. Then we'll start working on like the roof and like getting everything looking good. Alright. So this looks pretty good. Doesn't look too bad. It looks good. I like it. Okay, alright. So I think here, where it got the attached, I think we could use like a stone, like cracked one, because it'll be like disattached from it, so it won't like be there, so it'll be kind of like cracked, because like the pod isn't there anymore. Yeah, I think that'll look pretty good. Alright, and then I guess now we can go and start working on like the floors. And then I can start working on what's going on over here with the cockpit. I think I might have to add one more layer, because if I were to have it like this and were to make a floor, unless I wanted to make one layer low, which I don't think that would be good. That way you can like walk under it or whatever. So I think if we can add one more layer, it'd be 3 blocks, so 4 blocks tall. That'd be the height of the full thing with the floor on, if you were to be inside. So I think one more layer would look good. Would be good for the inside of it. And then the door for the to get inside of here, it's not gonna be too hard. It's gonna be like a simple door that connects the sticky pistons to each other and stuff. It's not gonna be like a complicated thing, like a lectern thing, like where you have to like get a competitor and stuff. So I haven't really worked with that. I've really just only worked with I haven't really worked with. Ooh, that would look good. Maybe. That would look good. Maybe, I think that might look good. Because on the bottom, if you were to get it in the bottom, nah, I don't like it. I don't think that look good. Maybe we can use a different type of quartz. Like a quartz brick. Yeah, that'd look good. That looks good. That looks fine. That would go good. With, you know, like the white theme, and then in certain areas I can add like a carpet. I can add like the carpet in. Okay, that part right there, I guess I forgot to fill in. Wrong material. Alright. Alright, so I'm just gonna fill this part in, and then that would do good. And then we can start, I guess I can start working on the interior. Because I know I want to have at least like a little engine room that's gonna have like stuff that you can like push buttons and stuff, which is gonna look kind of cool, I guess. I want to do something like that, and like at the back of the place. I want to do kind of like that, and then I want to make at least like one room in here, like a little guest room or something, and then. And something like that, I don't know. That would look good, probably. I think that would look good. Okay, alright. So first, before I start with the top, I kind of want to start on this part right here, you know, with the roof kind of part area. I don't know how to pronounce. I like what to call it, like the roof, basically. Yeah, the roof. I kind of want to focus on that now. That way we can just get that done. Because I just want to basically now get the exterior done, really. And then we can start working on the interior. So then we'll do like yes, the same height. Okay. So then that's how it will look. And then we can start with the I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Guess I could do that. I mean, I don't know how that would look, but I mean, I guess I can give it a shot. It's gonna be a little bit bigger. It's gonna look bigger on the top, on the back, sorry, because it's gonna have like the normal blocks, but in the front it's gonna have like the stairs. So it's gonna look bigger in the back. It's gonna look like taller back. It'll look a little taller because it's not, it's stairs here, really, so it's gonna look bigger. I actually think it's gonna look pretty good. Oh, I actually like that stair idea that I had. I think that looks pretty nice on it. Alright, yeah, that looks good, I guess. Looks good. Now looks like a massive, like, Super Bowl arena or something. Okay, so we have, yeah, floor box tall. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Now we can just work on the roof. And then some things I'm gonna add on the roof are like some stuff. Because I know like on the Millennium Falcon has like different like you know, like, what's it called? It has like solar panels, I believe. It has like, it's like damaged kind of. If you see like a picture of it, it looks a little damaged. So I'm gonna like, and it has like red on it on the roof. So I'm gonna use like carpet and different things to make it look like that. And I'm gonna like try to make like a little weird looking solar panel type of thing. I don't know. So just gonna finish up this roof part. Alright, perfect. Alright, so now that's basically how it's gonna look. And then right here, just gonna be like a little opening. Just gonna like open right in. And then it's gonna be like a little ladder, and then right here, there's just gonna be like a piston. It's gonna be like a 2-door thing. It's gonna be a piston here. Alright. Alright, well, if it's gonna be 2-door, I need to make it look good, because there's gonna be 2 ladders there. It's gonna have to be 2 ladders, then it's gonna be 2-door. Okay, yeah, this one isn't gonna have the door. It's just was like mirror it, but this side's gonna have the door, really. That side isn't. So, and then bro, this looks funny. Probably. It doesn't look. It looks kind of funny because I don't have like anything back here. See, it just looks like a giant thing with like only 3 things in the front. So I'm probably gonna have to add something in the back here. And we're gonna have to add like another like type of. Yeah, I'm gonna add like 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we're gonna add inside stairs. Okay. Alright. Basically, this one's gonna make. It's on here, so it's just gonna be like a 1 in the back. Okay. Okay. That doesn't look too bad. It still kind of looks weird, but it'll look better. I think this part right here needs to be extended a little more. This part right here. It looks kind of weird because like it looks like stubby kind of in the front. Like I don't know. I just don't like the type of like look of it, really. Maybe let's see how it looks with I'm not going there. It's supposed to be over here. Alright, now let's see how that looks on the side type of view. Okay, maybe we can add like a little part right there. Alright, now. Alright, that looks pretty good. That looks good, I guess. Alright, that looks good for me. I like it. I think it looks pretty good. Alright. Does look kind of like, it looks a little too tall though, but I mean, on the inside it'll look fine, I guess. Yeah, it'll look fine on the inside. Alright. Alright. So now I guess we can just start working on the roof. So for this, I'm probably going to be using some like red and some dark blue, like a little bit of dark blue, mostly like red type of pieces. I'll get rid of those like spots. I'm trying to make it look like different little spots. Maybe like some little like blue spots around. Not gonna be much, cause you know Lando had the thing, had the Millennium Falcon, so he had blue on it a little bit. He had a little blue on it instead of the red, but Han had the red. Really kind of. Okay, that looks kind of weird, but I mean, looks fine, I guess. All right, so for this like satellite thing that they had. That I saw, I think I'm gonna just add like a yeah, like that, and then add like a whatever this thing is called, a lot stone or whatever. Then I'm gonna add a lever on each side of it, and add something on like the top, kind of, to make it look like a, to make it look kind of like a end crystal. I'm just kidding, I'm not putting an end crystal up there. It'll look kind of weird. Maybe, oh, that might look good. Looks like there's like some stuff on there or something. We can make it like a 4 tick. It's not gonna do anything though. So I put that down. But yeah, it's not gonna be doing anything. It's just supposed to be like a, sort of looking like a satellite, kind of. Like a satellite, or like an antenna to communicate with stuff. No, it doesn't look right. I'm probably gonna have to find like a different type of thing. Maybe a, oh, one of these might work. Maybe if I were to get one of these as like the bottom part, and one of these and this bottom part, and then get one of those like little stone, whatever this thing is. Get one of these. Because if I were to like do it like that, yeah, it'll work. Okay, oops, I'll fix that. Alright, and then we can have like a maybe a for the sides. For the sides is what I'm looking for right now, because on the top you can have like one of these daylight sensors, and then for the side have a tripwire hook maybe for part of it. I don't know. Just trying to find something that would look decent. But it kind of looked like decent. Kind of looked like a satellite, but like a little bit. I don't really know. Yeah, so maybe just the levers might do good. And then maybe have like maybe make it look cool by having like a redstone capacitor right there. It look like something's like that's powering it or something. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and fix that. I guess we can go ahead and get started on the rooms. Alright, so first thing, light. You need light. Alright, perfect. Place is lit up. Alright, so what now I believe is gonna happen is I know what's gonna happen. Okay, so I'm gonna take this, just gonna block off this part here basically, and set for these 4 blocks right here. Okay, so it's gonna be 5 and then 5. Yeah, 4 blocks. Okay, and then I'm just gonna create like a little. Okay, actually make it 6 blocks. And then I'm just gonna create like a little room here. It's not that little, as I said it was, so I was talking about it. And then we're just gonna this is gonna be the engine room I was talking about or whatever. This is gonna make this is gonna like make it like look kind of cool. It's gonna make it look like, I don't know, like make it look like it's like an engine room with like stuff in it, stuff. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna block it off. I will add light on one of the wall, on like the front wall, cause see that blocks off like half our light source right there. So what I'm gonna do is for this part right there, boom, perfect. Now it's not so dark. Alright, so then right here, I believe, right here we can have like the little engine part like right there. It's gonna be like a pretty big engine. So for this engine, I'm gonna probably want a sort of like main source, kind of having all its like energy in it. So I think a beacon will look nice. Maybe like 4 of them. No, it's a little excessive. Oh, I just broke a hole. Alright, maybe 4 of them might look good. And then we can have like stuff around it or whatever. And then we'll have, I need to get that fixed. And then we'll have, on the top of it, we'll have like some sort of material or something on it that makes it look like it has energy or whatever on it. So we can, coal, because coal would kind of be like a power source, I guess. And then I'm gonna put I'm gonna put some repeaters and comparators. I don't know really what I'm doing. I'm just doing stuff. I'm just gonna. Alright, so that's how it's gonna look. And it's probably gonna be. I'm gonna have some stuff maybe. Alright, yeah. And then on top of that, I guess we can have like some sort of like looking like a power source. Oh, that's gonna look good. It's gonna look like that. I forgot those ones can't bend like this one does. Alright. Oh, that would be a good idea for the top of it, because it'll look like fans, kind of like a fan. Okay, so there, that looks pretty good. And then this is just, I'm just gonna have this on here for no reason. Actually, I don't like that. It doesn't look good. Okay, and then on it have a sign that says, for no reason, I'm gonna say highly dangerous. Highly dangerous. Alright, perfect. That's how it's gonna look. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have redstone dust coming from all the sides. You know, gonna make it look scary. I'm just gonna have redstone dust coming from everywhere, like connecting to everything, making it look good. And these two are just gonna go to every single part of the yeah. Alright. That's how it's gonna look. Okay, alright. So we're just gonna take this. This is not doing any effect on the ship. It's just gonna be like for detail, kinda. So this is how it's gonna look. This is how this part's gonna look. I'm gonna go back outside. Then I'm going to just build a few fans up here. You know? So I'm just gonna have a fan on. Alright. There's one. Then we can have two down here, like more like one. Have one, boom, boom, boom. Alrighty. We'll have one right here. And we'll have like three in the center. Alright, perfect. Now our is not gonna overheat, I'm guessing, because we're gonna have fans all over the place. Alrighty. Now I guess we can start on the interior, I guess. Alright, because we've already finished the engine room, which is one of the main rooms. This does not really look like it's gonna have much space for like a room, kind of. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put on this right here. It's just gonna be like, this is gonna be like the room entrance, really. And then I'm gonna put some light in the room because it looks dark. It's scary. Alright, because I don't want any mobs spawning in my oh yeah, I forgot, like the normal lanterns have like 10 times more brightness than these ones. Alright. And we're just gonna have black bed. Actually, no, we're gonna have orange bed for no clear reason, for no reason at all. And then we're just gonna have like a little armor stand right here. Perfect. Alright, that's room number 1. I don't know what that was so hard to say. Alright, perfect. Room number 1. Perfect, done. Alright, of course it's raining. Oh yeah. Alright, weather clear. I don't feel. Alright. I guess you can have a room like in the middle right here. You can have a room in the like, middle here. Because it's not going to block off any path. Because any path. Okay. Okay. So this part right here is just going to be the part to it's going to be the part it's going to be the part to enter the thing. This is going to be covered up right here. This is going to be covered up like that. This is going to be to enter the cockpit, and this is going to be to exit out. And then this, no wait, we don't need to exit these out. This part right here is going to be like that, because then we're going to have it like this, where if I can find the sticky piston, there it is. I'm going to have it like that. Lock of ports. Okay. Then, yeah, that's how it's gonna work. And then I guess we can just have a little lever right here, because it's gonna be open if you're outside. So that's how it's gonna be. So it's just gonna be like closed like that. It's gonna be open. It's gonna be closed if you're inside, but if you're gonna be outside, it's gonna be closed. What is that? Oh, for a second I thought there was like a snowman on top of my top of the Millennium Falcon. Okay, alright, so now I'm just gonna start working on this room right here. Just gonna have that door right there. We're gonna start working on that. Alrighty. Now this already has light, but you know, don't want any mobs in here, because I don't want my Millennium Falcon to become the mob generator. So, For every room, I'm just gonna have a orange bed with a black soccer box. But this is gonna be the last room, really. But on this one, I'm gonna have it's gonna have a painting. It's gonna kind of be like a secret room, kind of. Not really. It's gonna be a sign here. I remember I used to do this all the time. Alright. Okay, and then I put the sign, the painting, sorry. I get how this is not working, but I don't really care. This might be, it's just not working, I guess. I don't know, maybe it's just glitched or something. I don't know, we're just gonna have it as a normal one, because I don't feel like restarting anything or whatever. Alright, perfect. That's how it's gonna look. This is interior's basically done. Now I just gotta work on this part now, which is the hardest part. Not really hard. It's more like a complicated part. Okay, alright. Now that I got that kind of done, so I'm just gonna do like I did with all the other stuff. I'm just gonna put that quartz roof and everything. Okay, alright, yeah, this needs to be at least 1 block taller. Cause I'm not even gonna be able to like stand in here. Even let it sit. Like, no. Oh no, not doing that. Alright. Alright, and then that. Alright. Now with this, I'm going to put in one of these, okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in, one is like, one of the colors is this, so I think I'm gonna put in a crimson one. Crimson. Okay, so then we can just, alright, don't even need that. Alright, no one's gonna be a co-pilot. I'm just co-piloting myself. Well, I'm not even gonna have a co-pilot. It's just gonna be me and myself and I on the server. Cause I'm probably not gonna have anyone on the server. Probably not, cause I don't usually have people don't usually join my servers. So I mean, it's not like I'm just doing this for fun. Really, it's pretty fun. This is for me. It's fun. I like this. I'm just adding like all these switches and stuff, you know, because like the real Millennium Falcon has like 70 million of them. So I'm just like, you just like press different ones and stuff. Right, well, I mean, now that that's done, I mean, it's pretty much done, really. It's nothing more to show. it's really gets the whole build. I mean, yeah, whole build, I guess. Yeah, so yeah. Well, thank you for watching. Bye. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm not done yet. You know, I'm gonna have one thing. Okay, because I have Han Solo from the Solo story thing. I also have Han Solo from the Star Wars Classic one. See, I have him from the Endor. I got him from Smuggler. Got him Hoth and the Yavin ceremony stuff. So I have a lot of stuff. Remember, I also have him from Solo. Not the right one. Yeah, you have that one. You have Beckett's crew. So I'm just gonna use the Beckett's crew one because it looks cooler. And yeah, I forgot about the ladder. The big giant ladder I'm gonna need to get up into the Millennium Falcon. I mean, that's really it though. There's nothing much left. There's not really anything left really. Do much. I mean, that wasn't too hard. So yeah, just and goodbye. Alright, have a good day. Thank you for watching.